and Ernie with questions, please. And again, they need to vacate their clubhouse here in a few minutes, so as soon as possible. Shai, go ahead.
Ernie, you talked about playing complete games, playing your style of games. How did that rate the games what you want to see from your team?
I was happy with the way we played. We grinded some at-bats out, some real good at-bats. Our pitchers threw strikes. That's what we want to do is just, we had a little hiccup on the ball in center field that we'll clean up and make sure that's taken care of. But it was a good game for us. And, it was a close game through, 7 or 8 innings.
Michael and Bo, can you guys both describe maybe some of the momentum you felt change with the outs that you were able to get on the bases there in the first couple of innings?
Yeah, I mean, we kind of knew coming in that, this team was going to run a little bit. They were going to play small ball. They were going to try and push the ball the other way. And we talked about this last night and then again this morning, and just had to kind of give them a chance because I knew they were going to leave. And I think the 3 times they actually did leave on a curveball too. And Bo did a great job of getting rid of it and finding those outs, which came back to be really, really huge. So good job.
Ernie?
I think it's just continue to emphasize taking care of the baseball, in any way that we can. Taking care of the little things because, over the whole game, those things add up and they make the difference, through 9. So it's just a matter of playing the game the right way and continuing to play the game that we know how to play.
Ernie, when were you notified that Julio Teheran would not be starting this ballgame?
At home plate. It was the manager apologized. He said that he hurt himself warming up. Sometimes you see in international play a little trickery that goes on, but I wouldn't think that from Jose. And it was honest, and I'd probably been more upset if they would have changed to a lefty against us at this point in time, but it didn't, and whoever it was they brought in, and we know what we have to do.
Bo, I asked Owen this afterwards. I'd like to ask you, what kind of a challenge is it when you're game planning for one pitcher and they make that switch last minute?
Yeah, in many different parts of the game, there's adjustments that need to be made, and that's just one of them. It's just really being adaptable in any moment, and really just trying to minimize. Ultimately going out there with the plan, understanding what you have, and trying to make the most of it to try to get the best result.
Hey, Owen, Matt Monaghan, MLB. How did it feel to kind of give your team that early lead like that with the home run? And I don't know if you saw the home run, but it landed right in the Canadian flag. Did you notice that at all or see that?
No, I didn't notice that. But give the boys a little push start never really hurts. And really just getting the board first in these tournaments really matters. So our game plan was short, but it worked, I guess.
Tell me what playing alongside your brother in a tournament like this, representing Canada, what it means. And Ernie, you guys never passed the first round in the tournament. You guys have a good chance in this one. How you guys feel? How your hopes are?
Playing with Josh, I'm always grateful to be able to share the same side of the field and in any chance that I get. Had a little bit, in the past with Cleveland, and being able to get that chance again, it's always special. I know the type of leader that he is in the clubhouse. And it's always special to be able to see it, firsthand and get an up close view. He's a great ball player, but he's an even better brother, and the type of impact that he has on the game and on everyone in that clubhouse. It can't be overstated how much of an impact it is. To be able to call him my brother, to be able to enjoy this game with him, enjoy these moments with him, it's always amazing.
He's a great teammate. For Josh, he's a good leader. He's grown up over the years, and it's been fun watching him. It really has. And as far as we've got we're very fortunate to have a good schedule. I think we're excited about it, and I think it's going to help us out in the long run.
A couple more.
Hey, Owen, could you tell me about the experience playing in Puerto Rico, being in the last WBC as well, playing in different countries? Like, how much you enjoy traveling to these different countries, and like, what do you think about Puerto Rico specifically?
Yeah, I mean, playing in the last WBC, definitely prepared for this one. But I mean, when you walk into a new country that you've never been before, especially a place like Puerto Rico, it's a different atmosphere, and it's crazy to see how many places baseball really takes you. So I'm just extremely grateful for it.
Should I bring it down for us?
Owen, when you see, given the pressure you guys put on all game, depth of the lineup, what do you think of how that allows the offense to play and eventually get to damage?
Yeah, I mean, our lineup 1 to 9 is deadly. I mean, the pitcher's never going to break, and eventually we're going to break through, and you showed that today.
All right, thanks.
Mike,
Go ahead.
Michael, you've waited a long time to get this outing. For you, out there, I'm sure you would have loved to go another inning, but how did that go for you today?
Yeah, well, great. Like I said, the last time I got to be out there and wear the Canadian flag, it was kind of a junior program, and obviously you're looking at the draft, and it's kind of a different process, and this is the first time you get to really go let it rip, where the only thing that matters is getting a win, and these guys all showed up today. It was super easy in the clubhouse early. It's a great atmosphere. It's a great culture. A bunch of guys that I've got a chance to play with in the past, and just a great group. So it was easy to kind of roll into this game and just kind of get on a roll with Bo and with the whole team. They made some good plays, and again, it's nice to be able to do that for not just us, but the entire country.
When your second and third last pitches are 97, is that telling you that you're in a good spot where you want to be from a physical perspective?
Yeah, for sure. I think, again, over the last couple of years, kind of found some stuff, and this right at the end is what it's all about. That's the situation that you kind of dream of. They got their 3-hole hitter up, and there's some guys with some good bats of ball, and it's just your stuff versus theirs in that moment. And again, just enjoy the opportunity to be able to represent the country and do them justice with how you want to battle. So I felt like we let it rip early and often, and just again